Hey yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Del Drezzy. Okay, right now we are gonna react to this guy that says, how to stop pain in 2 minutes. All pain. See what he says, cause if you want to stop pain, listen to this guy. He's got like a bunch of likes and subscribers. We should trust him, right? All right.
Buddhist monk setting himself on fire on a busy road in Saigon in 1963. His act of what's called self-immolation was in protest against how Buddhists were treated by the South Vietnamese government. An American journalist named David Halberstam witnessed the
Okay, so a man was burning
monk with his own eyes. He later wrote, "Flames were coming from a human being. His body was slowly withering and shriveling up, his head blackening and charring. In the air was the smell of burning human flesh. Human beings burn surprisingly quickly. But what is..."
Holy crap, dude. Freaking talking about a man on fire. So, apparently this guy's gonna tell us how to catch ourselves on fire and not feel it. Whoa. It smells like burning human flesh. How do you know what that smells like, dude? What the fuck is this animation, dude?
But what is perhaps more surprising are these words. As he burned, he never moved a muscle, never uttered...
It looks like he's in control of his pain completely. Let's not help the man or extinguish him. Let's just watch and talk about how it smells like human flesh.
uttered a sound, his outward composure in sharp contrast to the wailing people around him. It was as if the monk was able to control his pain completely. How did this monk achieve the state of calm and seemingly become impregnable to the pain of burning? We've all burned our hands on something before and know how much that hurts, until the nerves are dead.
We all burned our hand on something? Like what? We're all in the street and we're just like, hey yo, mama girl, you wanna see me light myself on fire for you? Yeah. Just light our hands on fire. Or is he talking about like burning whenever you touch something hot? We've all done that. But if he's talking about lighting yourself on fire. I was trying to
The pain a person feels from being burned is intense, to say the least. But the monk who set himself on fire was an extreme circumstance, and today we're looking into whether smaller events that involve pain can be controlled. For instance, what about when an evil infection in your tooth has created a pocket of pus that causes an intense toothache? Some of you will know how...
Is that guy just like, you have an infection? No, no she doesn't. How can she have an infection, dude? She has an infection? No. She just has a tennis ball in her mouth, bro.
How that feels, and might have wanted to perform some ad hoc surgery.
I can't take it anymore. I'm knocking out this tooth myself. Oh, dang it. Wow, it didn't work. It just made it worse. Wow, Janet. Maybe it shouldn't have sucked so much. I'm sorry, I'm back.
Surgery and knock out your own tooth to stop the pain. But imagine that you could just eliminate the pain, or at least manage your own brain in a way that you could handle it. The same goes for chronic backaches, broken bones, ingrown toenails, the humming and throbbing caused by an insect bite. Could you really avoid all these aches and pains using only your mind? In 2011, researchers in the USA wanted to get to the bottom of pain management and meditation. They weren't researching monks who had devoted a lifetime to meditation, but ordinary people. According to NPR, the neuroscientists who led this study took normal, healthy individuals.
Just why? Why would you want to do that?
And asked them to attend 4 sessions on mindfulness and meditation. They then subjected those people to pain by burning their legs.
What did you do, man? Did he about the one with a fucking pencil and then they never just like ripped it out of his hand, dude? Do you grab? Did he grab that pen for so long where like his hand went like grew like this, like around the pen, like his hand grew into the pen? Like look at that! Look at his face. He's happy about them. He's like, ah, yes. I can't wait till you burn. Burn! Go ahead!
Legs. The outcome of the study was that the subjects reported less intensity of pain after the sessions, and measurements of brain activity showed that the parts of the brain that normally lit up in response to pain were less active.
Alright, well, you said I can get no pain feeling in my head. So I better not have no pain in my brain.
Conclusion was that meditation might help people deal with pain, and that you don't have to be a Buddhist monk to reap the benefits. But that's not totally blanking out pain. It's just a slight reduction in pain. So how do we get to the point that we can almost eliminate pain completely?
I want to know how to
We found a scientific
itch.
paper online called Pain Sensitivity and Analgesic Effects of Mindful
Sorry, there's an ad. Yeah, we're back.
States in Zen meditators, a cross-sectional study. In this study, non-meditators joined a group of seasoned meditators, and they were all subjected to varying levels of pain, sometimes intense. Never go away. What they should do is focus on the area of the pain and then try to understand what kind of.
You didn't give me a warning. Also, you guys watch this. Just so you know, I am not sponsoring this. What is this? It's a knockoff of Call of Duty. I hate it. Is this a knockoff of? Is this? No. Oh, it is. Or is it mobile? I don't know. I can't see because my face cam's in the way. I don't know what it is.
It is, whether
Think it
a
might be
burning
Overwatch.
sensation or a throbbing
Overwatch.
sensation or something else. They should then treat it with kindness as if they were nurturing a child in pain. Once you know the area of the pain, you can also then concentrate on a part of your body that isn't in pain. Try your hardest to focus all your attention on that.
Whenever you inhale and exhale, do you go inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale? Do you like? Imagine how weird this looks. Like you come home, honey, I'm home. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Like you see how weird that looks? And again, your hands look like fucking beans. And why is there a drawing behind you?
On that area. Breathe in and breathe out and see how long you can focus your thoughts on the non-painful part of your body. You could do this outside when the sun's shining on you. You'll feel the rays warm parts of your body. Focusing on other stimuli other than the pain helps manage the pain. If anything at
So
all,
if you don't want to have pain, you can devote your whole entire life to learning the Force. So fun. Woohoo.
can distract you from your pain, then look to that thing. You might try breathing exercises, but you might also just put yourself in a position where external stimulus takes your mind off the pain. You can practice the art of being distracted. Drug addicts and their numbers have talked about how just getting up and doing something helped them to deal with the pain of withdrawal. You might already be sitting there thinking, okay, this is...
Wait a minute. So, drug addicts feel pain? I ain't never doing drugs, dude. If you do drugs, do you get pain somehow? I don't know. Like, isn't it supposed to make you feel good or something? I mean, what drug are we talking about?
is so new agey. The infographic show is starting to sound like some crackpot alternative health website that's selling snake oil to its viewers. That's not true. All the resources we've used so far have been from reputable institutions.
Yeah.
Take, for example, a man
They've been
named
from
David
reputable
Lind. He's a
institutions, aka Wikipedia. Yeah.
neuroscience professor at Johns Hopkins University. This is what he said about pain
Hold
in
on,
the brain.
brain?
The brain
The pain is in the brain. If you take out your brain, you ain't gonna feel no pain. Yeah. Look at me, I can spit, bro.
It can say, hey, that's interesting. Turn up the volume on this pain information that's coming in. Or it can say, oh no, let's turn down the volume on that and pay less attention to it. In a book he wrote, he said that when torturers did their work, they realized that the anticipation of pain really increased its impact. Our thoughts that giveth pain can take it away. That's not from the Bible, that's just us sounding biblical. Like those Buddhist monks.
What an a-hole. That's not from the Bible. That's just us sounding so smart. Yeah.
He said that we react to pain physically and emotionally, and we need to somehow dull our emotional response to it. When we encounter pain, you might feel fear, anxiety, a sense of it never stopping. But studies have shown, for instance, one published in the American Psychologist.
Yeah, like all the feelings that you get whenever you have pain. You have fear, you have anxiety, and then you have a sense of it never stopping. Those are I hate the last one, dude. The sense of it never stopping, bruh. Did I just say snopping? Might actually go jump off a bridge.
That dealing with these negative feelings will reduce the pain. We're not saying that by following these techniques you'll be able to sit in the road on fire and not move an inch or not make any gesture that you're in pain. But many researchers are pretty sure that by using these techniques you might have a chance of controlling your pain so it doesn't overwhelm you. We found plenty of research saying the brain can be tricked into feeling pain.
What the f is that? Like, did we tie him up? Why does this guy look so happy? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? No, don't touch him there. This is his no square. Bro, you can touch him in his non-existing nose. You could touch him in his belly button, his legs. Don't touch him in his no square, bro. And what happened to this kid? Is he in like fucking ancient Egypt? Like,
where there should be none, and also research that reveals that the brain can be tricked into not feeling pain or feeling less pain when there might be lots. You never know, maybe some of the things we've said today might help you, and hey, it could prevent you from hitting those painkillers. Have you tried any of the methods we've talked about? Did they work for you? Tell us in the comments. Now go watch most.
That was about it. What do I think about it? If you do these techniques, you can go out into the street and light yourself on fire. That's literally all I heard for the whole entire video. Bye, guys. Cue the outro. Hold up, ready?